know at all what the F just happened. Basically, my internet connection crapped out rather suddenly. So, it was weird. I don't like it. Give me a second here to get back to the stream. I hope you guys are still there. I'm very sorry that that happened. And also that it took me so long to get the stream back up. But we are back up, and we're going to get right back to things here in a second. I still don't know why the F that happened. Hopefully it won't happen again, although I have had that happen before to my internet. So, who knows? Who the frick knows? So, we're just gonna go back to what we were doing. I'm not gonna be mad, even though I've already just yelled at my router for being a jerk. Alright. Also, it seems like I can't connect to Discord, so if you are on there or are trying to get on there and find out what's going on, I apologize. I seem to be having issues with Discord as well. Although I looked up the Discord server site and it said that multiple users are having issues, so yeah. I don't know what happened, Joe. Like, all of a sudden, my internet was like, how about no? And I was like, but I'm streaming. It was like, yeah, but no. I did not appreciate that. I did not like it. I'm very sorry. So we're just gonna continue where we left off, at least until 5 o'clock. Ugh, that... I did not appreciate that, man. That sucked, but... Yes, hi, cat. Hi, kitty kitty. I suspect your hand in this. Router gives 0 fucks to. Thanks for that, Balin. Yeah, that's, that feels like what happened. I had to restart the whole router. I was not happy. It took me like 3 minutes just to get that damn thing restarted. I hate how long it takes for that thing to boot up. It's just like, I hate you. And I'm like, I hate you too, but work, damn you. You don't get to crap out on me just because you want to. That's not how the world works, router. Ugh. Stop that. Stop that. But hey, we're back. I'm on highlights. This should be fun. This should be fine. And I know we were discussing, shh, don't piss it off. It'll dick you again. That's true. Okay. Daphne, do you have to do that right here? And take that as a yes from you. Alright. Dog barking at me. Yeah, I know how that is. Although Rex is being very good now. Yes, he is. You're being a good boy. Such a good boy right now. Alright, so what I'm gonna do very quickly and put this on normal, and then... Oh hey, my mom's home! Guess that's it for the stream, you guys! Thanks for joining me! This has been fun. This has been interesting. Thank you for joining me for the stream. I will be on later tonight for more art streaming, so please check in later. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Inktober. You guys have been great. If you want more information or to see what I've just finished, you can check it out on my art blog, which is redputsartinyourface.tumblr.com. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, welcome to the final art stream for today. Happy Inktober. So this will be our last one for today. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to be kind of short because I made the mistake of telling my mom that the new season of Stranger Things is on Netflix, and she is eager to start binge watching it. Oh lord. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start right now. So here we go. We're gonna continue with the piece we've been working on all day. I've got the chat up. Everything's looking good. Yes, it is. Alright, so what we're working on today is a piece based off of that is an original character that I created, based off of a dream I had. Yep, that's about it. The character is a magician, sorcerer kind of thing. So this should prove to be fun. Yay! Fun. I'm trying so hard here, you guys. So hard. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and color in the shirt. Man, I am suddenly very, very warm. I think it's because I just finished dinner, so... Oh, okay. Do. So we're gonna very quickly color this in. And it's also gonna be a buckle color, because why not? Okay. And now we're gonna go in and clean up our edges with our eraser. Why are you doing me like that, phone? I know I said that I would start this at 6:30, but I figured the earlier the better. So here we are. Plus, hopefully, I'll be on later tonight to do some replies to some stuff. Tomorrow I got plans to go over to Rob's mom's place to help her out with some stuff. So that ought to be fun. Yup. Fun. Alright, so now we've cleaned up the edges, we're going to go ahead and go on over. I'm going to bond it to the layer beneath it, and then go ahead and grab the darker shade for our shadows, And the first layer we're going to do the shadows on. Hey Phoenix! Glad to see you. Yep, we're both back. It's great. So I'm working on the shirt now. Welcome to the last art stream of the night. Hopefully there will be one tomorrow. I'm planning on having it either really early in the day or really late in the day. Who knows? It depends on how long it takes me to get stuff done over at Alch's mom's place. Alch, of course, being the head guy of the channel. The Alch who plays games, if you would. If you will. I don't know what I'm saying. I just finished making dinner. It was delicious. It's blackened chicken with cheesy rice and a carrot and cabbage slaw. That was really good. No mayonnaise, just some vinegar, olive oil, and a little bit of sugar. Yeah, it was. It was absolutely delicious. I've never made cheesy rice before, but it was great and it was delicious, and I enjoyed making it. It was quick and easy, thank God. Because not all Blue Apron recipes are quite so quick or easy, so I am glad this one was. Okay, so we're just drawing in the shadows right now, and then once we're done with that, we're going to go in. Currently playing Destiny 2, so I won't be talking much. That's fine. I hear Destiny 2 is great. I haven't played either of the Destiny games, even though my cousin worked on them and I desperately want to. Mostly because both times they've come out, I haven't had the cash to buy them. And then afterwards, I'm like, been so long. Maybe I'll just wait a bit. So, I haven't played either of them. I wish I had. Because I hear they're great games, and I would love to play them, but I have not. Maybe once I move out and get a side job, that will be something I will do. Alright. In the meantime, so now we are... Yeah, my cousin is one of the programmers for the games. He used to work on, I want to say Brothers in Arms. He used to work on the Brothers in Arms games, like way back in the day. And then he left that job, tried to go back to school, decided that it wasn't worth it when he was making enough money without a college degree. So he just went back to work. Got the job at Bungie, and he's helped to develop both Destiny games. So yeah, he works for Bungie, and I actually last year, I want to say, toured the Bungie headquarters with him, which was fun. I had to turn off my phone after we got out of the lobby, though, because otherwise that's considered corporate espionage. But it was cool seeing where he got to work. It was definitely neat from my perspective, seeing how, or what it's like to be a contracted employee of a company instead of a freelancer. Because, god damn, they got some benefits. They have a rock wall in that place. An actual freaking rock wall, and they get to go to the gym that's like right attached to the headquarters for free. I don't know. I'm not sure what he programs in the game. He's not allowed to talk about it, just like I'm not allowed to talk about what I do at for my job. So we don't really trade like who worked on what. I do know that like when he worked on Brothers in Arms, he would do like he would help program in like the background stuff, so like the environment, I guess. I'm not sure if that's what he still does, but I know that's what he did do, so I doubt things have changed all that much. But he's a cool guy. He's the only other redhead in my family, so I really feel kind of a connection to him. Plus, he kind of works in the same field as I do. Not exactly the same field, but, you know, like parallel to it. So it's, you know, it's nice to have that connection in the family. You know, plus he's an introvert like I am, and so he's a cool guy. Like, I like him. His name is Dan. Dan Grafström. Because my family's got that really long Swedish last name. So if his name pops up in the credits, you know, at least you'll know, hey, that guy's Red's cousin. And Dan's a cool dude. I feel bad for him right now because his circumstances right now aren't all that great. But you know, he's a cool guy. He's really got it together. He's a vegetarian, which I don't like, whatever, but he makes it work and he sticks to it, and you know, he's passionate about it. So, and he's not dumb about it like some people are, where they're like, yeah, I'm a vegetarian, and then you know, they'll do something stupid like pass out from lack of protein or lack of iron. He's very careful about his diet, so you know, he's just somebody I really look up to. You know, and he was the one who actually got me into video games as a kid, because he and his brother, what just happened? What's happening? Stop that. I want out of this mode. How did I get into this? What is happening? No! Jesus Christ! We're the Uber veg guys, yeah. Like, and here's the thing, like, I respect his stance, and he respects that I don't share it, so, and that's how that works. Like, I'm totally fine with vegetarians and even vegans, so long as they're not trying to force me to adapt to their lifestyle. That's because it's not my lifestyle. Technically speaking, I couldn't live off of that type of lifestyle. So, yeah, he's a cool dude. Yeah, and he and his brother got me into games, because they would anytime I would be over at their house being babysat by them, they would be like, hey, want to play Worms? I'm like, yes, I want to play Worms. So then we play Worms, or which, if you don't know, is a very early video game that was all about killing a bunch of little cartoony worms. It was great. It was a lot of fun. So we would play that, and we would play Tomb Raider, like some of the original Tomb Raider games, which was awesome. So that's really what I started off with, was that and like the old Game Boy Pokemon games. And I guess the Super Nintendo, because I would play Super Nintendo with my babysitters, but I mean, that was after playing Worms on the computer at my cousin's house. Yeah, I'm pretty much a carnivore the whole way too. Like I couldn't physically be able to live off of a totally vegetarian or totally vegan diet. My body would not be able to handle it. First of all, because I hate avocado and I need omega-3s, and all omega-3 pills are not vegan friendly because they're all made from fish. So, like even the best, most environmentally friendly omega-3 pills are still made from krill, which is an animal. So either way, I could not go vegan. I desperately need to take those pills because my body cannot regulate its cholesterol properly. It literally isn't capable of doing that. So, and yeah, I also just really like meat. And the thing is like, I tend to eat either organic meat or kosher meat because I know that at least there are laws and standards that prevent cruelty. And I'm just gonna be honest. I know there's not a lot of like actual human. I know there is animal cruelty out there, especially when in regards to the meat industry. But so long as you're not eating like overly processed meat, then you should be okay, you know? And I don't know, I like organic meat. I'm not like super crazy about organic like veggies. I don't feel like they have to be organic, but I mean, it's cool if they are. Like the only reason why I'm like down for organic meat is because there's way too much antibiotics in food these days, and we get enough antibiotics from the doctor's office as it is. So just trying to cut down on my body's resistance, on the bacteria in my body's resistance to, superbugs. Or, no, to antibiotics, so I don't get a superbug. There we go. Yeah. Because antibiotics are great, but in small amounts. You know, when they're necessary. I have had to be on antibiotics before. Like, I was on them recently because I had strep, but it's like, honestly, it's not even really med talk. It's just like there's a lot of like antibiotics that exist, and like doctors tend to overprescribe them. So that's really all it is. It's just like I'd rather eat organic meat because organic meat doesn't have the antibiotics in it. That's really all it boils down to. Plus, organic meat is tasty. Like, a lot of people don't like it because they're like, it's too lean. And I'm like, but I love lean meat. I have no idea what the hell your problem, like, why do you like fat so much? Because I'm like, that's all that non-lean meat is. You realize that, right? It's just meat with more fat in it. I'm not supposed to eat meat with a crap ton of fat in it anyway, so it's like, I mean, you can have your fat. I'm just gonna be over here enjoying my lean meat that won't kill me. Like, I'll just be over here eating this. Someone alert. Alright. The AR. What? Yeah. No, I had to be on antibiotics because I got strep. That was not fun. Strep is not fun, you guys. I lost my voice for like 5 days, which I did not enjoy. Strep sucks. Plus my immune system reacted really badly to it because it was a very small infection. It was basically, what was it my doctor said? This is the smallest infection of strep I've ever seen. And he was like, I can't believe your fever spiked this high this early. Because I was running like a 102, 103 fever by the time I got to the doctor's office. And the doctor's like, wow, that is a high fever. You know, this could be a really bad infection. And Then he took one look at my throat and he's like, this is a really small infection of strep. What the hell is going on? So basically, we discovered that my immune system went nuclear on this really small infection of strep. It was basically like, no. And just went insane. And my tonsils tend to be, like, overly ambitious anyway. So they just swelled up really awful. Just really something awful. So he was like, here, just take these for like a week. You'll be fine. You're gonna lose your voice because your tonsils were stupid, but it'll be fine. And I'm like, why did this happen? Why is my immune system so aggro? He's like, I don't know, maybe it got bored because you keep telling it to shut up with your antihistamines at night. I'm like, but I need this to sleep. I like my doctor. He jokes around with me. I'm gonna have to get a new one when I move. I don't want to, though. Because getting new doctors sucks. And then you have to explain, like, your medical history to them. And if they don't know the specifics of whatever weird condition you have, then you have to, like, basically tell them, please just look it up. And, I do not enjoy going to the doctor. I think that comes from, like, having a mother that's like, oh, your fever's only 97 or, like, 99.9, then you don't need to go to the doctor. We'll be fine. You know, if it was anything less than 100 degrees, my mom never took me to the doctor. It was basically like, you'll be fine. It's just, like, the flu or something. Here's some soup. And I used to get, like, pulled out of class a lot because I kept, like, getting injured. Or, I mean, it's the same with injuries too. It's like I accidentally slammed my fingers. I had my tonsils removed. I was asleep for the operation, but the ice cream was nice. I should have had my tonsils removed because my tonsils are idiots, but I did not. They are still there, being idiots. But fine. Whatever. Anyway, so, yeah, my mom, like, barely ever takes me to, like, I barely ever go to the doctor, and, like, that is a main reaction to the fact that my mom very rarely, if ever, took me to the doctor. Like, I kept slamming my fingers in doors, specifically car doors, like, all the time as a kid, and, my mom never took me to the hospital for that. Like, I can even remember the one time I probably should have gone to the hospital was, that was actually more recent. I was in my 20s. I'm still in my 20s, but, like, earlier 20s. We were up skiing, at June Lake. We were up at June Lake, which is right next to Mammoth Mountain. And, to go skiing, because my mom likes to ski. And I tolerate skiing. And we were getting out of the car, and my dumbass, slipped on the ice that was right outside of the car, and fell. And I reached my hand up basically to brace myself, and the car door slammed shut when my butt hit the ground. And, what ended up happening is the car door slammed shut right on my fingers. And, the impact was so hard and so brutal that it basically crushed the skin on my fingers all the way to the bone. So you could see the bone, and I did not go to the hospital for that, even though most assuredly at least one of my fingers was broken. Never went to the doctor, never had my fingers reset. They're fine. I can't feel out of the tip of one of them, but it's fine. That's not the only time that's happened either. Like, I've never broken, other than, like, breaking probably a toe or a finger, I've never really broken a bone. I should say I've never had a cast. I have dislocated my elbow, which, that was fun. The story about it was kind of crazy, because I dislocated it playing Limbo. Because, we were bored, it was raining, like, one of the few rainy days in Southern California, and I was really little, and it was me and my best friend Larissa, and in the garage with like all the other kids that my babysitter babysat, and we're like, well, what can we do? Because it's raining and we're stuck in this garage playroom thing, and someone suggested, well, we got these sheets, we could like tie them together and play Limbo, and we're like, yeah, so we decided we were gonna play Limbo. So everybody gathered up like a crap ton of these sheets. We tied them together, and it was really long, and it was like too long for one person to go through at once. So we decided to do two at once. And you know, I hit the sheets and fell over because I lost. So I was sitting there lying on the ground laughing, and then my friend Larissa fell, and she fell right on top of my arm. And I have always been tiny. Like, there has never been a point in my life where I was ever, like, the big one in the room, unless it was because I was the oldest person in the room by, like, at least 5+ years. And that was only when I was, like, a kid. So, like, I've just always been really short and tiny. And when I was used to be, like, extremely skinny as a kid, because I was so active. And, before I hit puberty, so she fell on me, and she must have, like, had at least 30 pounds on me back then. And she popped my arm out of joint. That's a low blow. Ha ha ha. Very funny. So she snapped my arm out of the joint, because that's what happens when you dislocate it, is it pops out of the joint. But and so like my mom took me to the emergency room, and they're trying to get an x-ray, and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. And keep in mind, I've always been loud, so this was like extremely loud. Like, they could hear me out in the parking lot. That's how loud I was. And then the guy's like, I don't want to do this, and she's screaming, and I'm afraid I'm hurting her. And my mom's like, I'll come in and do it. So she comes in and turns my arm the way that they needed it to turn to take the x-ray, and it just popped right back into socket. Which, by the way, hurt like a bitch. Like, popping it out kind of hurt. Like, it was painful, and it hurt, and like a lot, but like, it wasn't that bad. But popping it back into joint, oh my god, did that hurt. And they were just like, oh, it's fine now, we won't need to put it in a cast. Like, hell, is that noise loud? Yeah. Yeah. That's how loud I was. And, oh god, it just popped, like, right back into joint. It was awful. So that's how my mom fixed my dislocated arm. What else is something crazy that I've done? Oh, I chipped a tooth by running into an elevator once.
It's 18:30.
Yes, thank you, computer. Because I used to be absolutely afraid that elevator doors were going to close on me. So I used to run in as quick as I could so that they couldn't do that. And this one time I did that, and it was a glass elevator, so I couldn't see where it ended. And because it was very, very clean, and there was no mirrored like surface to it. It was just completely clean. And it's like those birds that you see randomly flying into really clean windows. Yeah, that was me. I was that bird. I hit it, and then I just flew back because I was going like full pelt at it, and I chipped my tooth into a regular door. Yeah, but I mean, was it as stupid as my story? I mean, that does suck, because, I mean, I know exactly what that is like. It wasn't even my baby tooth either, it was my actual normal teeth. I still have the cap on my tooth. You know what? Maybe. Yeah, you know what? I like that. We're gonna go with that. Okay, and then we'll go down here to the belt buckle. And do. It was kind of stupid. Yeah. I feel like all kids are gonna do stupid stuff because kids are just, you know, all kids, by the way, are just mildly stupid. It's just how they're built. They're built to learn. They don't do that by starting off smart. All kids at some point mildly stupid. If not a great deal stupid. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that for the belt buckle. Okay, so we're done with the white colors. Now, let's see. What do I want to do next? Do I want to do gray? Or do I want to do gold? What should I do? Or do I want to do the skin? You know what? I'm gonna do the gold. Yep. Because I can apply that to a couple of things. So, here we go. Hey, it's Tabby! Hi, Tabby! All kids are definitely stupid. A coworker brought her toddler and he dedicated himself to almost hurting himself all over the place. And that sounds about right. Like, it's not like we as children start off smart. We're literally built to learn. That doesn't happen by starting off as the smartest thing in the world. I know everyone likes to say that their kid is the smartest ever, but like, come on, your kid started off stupid. We all started off stupid. You know, we just eventually became not stupid. Or at least most of us did. There's some of us who just stayed stupid. He stuck his hands in the outlets and the wheels of my chair and the drawers of the printer. Yeah, well, I mean, that's because he was a toddler and probably shouldn't have been in office space. Just saying. I told her if she really wanted him to learn, she would just let him squish his hands to learn faster that way. I mean, that's how I learned. I learned not to get close to the red ants because one bit me. I learned the difference between centipedes and caterpillars because a centipede bit me. I learned that I like snakes better than I like hamsters because every hamster I have ever picked up has bitten me. I'm not even kidding about that one. That one is real. Every single freaking hamster I have ever picked up has bitten me. I've never picked up a hamster and had it not bite me. It's why I don't like them. I don't think they're good pets. I'm never letting my kids, if I have kids, have hamsters. Because hamsters are evil. And I know that show Hamtaro made them look really, really cute, but fuck hamsters. Centipedes are the devil. Hamsters are just small balls of grump, cute but angry. Yeah, I feel that. See, while snakes are just chill. I like snakes. Snakes are cute. I like snakes. I always wanted one, but my mom's like, I'm not having a snake in the house. The compromise was me getting a lizard. And little did mom know, it lived for over a decade. She thought it was only gonna live for like a year. I did my research. I got a bearded dragon. Those things can live for like 15 years. And mine did. She was an old lady. I miss her. Pisces was great. Red, did I ever tell you that my first pet was a snake? Mom asked what I wanted when I was 4 and I told her a snake and we got a ball python. That's awesome! Ball pythons are the shit! Hamsters must think fingers are carrots. Right? So I talked to the pest control guy today, and he set out new bait in the traps. So hopefully our ratty friends will go away if they're rats. He said it could also be an opossum. We're gonna chop back the tree that's next to my room and find out. If it's a rat, it should stop. And if it's an opossum, it should also stop. Freaking rats, man. See, because here's the thing. Like, I told him, I would not mind if it was an opossum. Because opossums, despite what people believe, do not carry a lot of diseases. In fact, they're immune to a lot of diseases, including rabies. They don't carry rabies. Everyone thinks they do, but they don't. And they're just generally cute. Like, you know, I don't mind opossums. Like, what are they gonna do? Hiss at you and then feign death? That's all they do. Like, they're generally harmless. I will never mind having an opossum in my yard. Rats, on the other hand, do carry diseases. Lots of them, including in the mountains, and in the mountains near us, they even carry fleas that carry the bubonic plague. Also, squirrels do too, which is why I don't like squirrels. I don't trust squirrels. Squirrels are the devil. Or just that your flesh is tasty. Possums are cute. See, thank you. Possums are adorable. I like them. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I like opossums. I think they're cute. I do not think raccoons are cute. I've heard too many stories from my grandpa about the raccoon he kept as a pet to think raccoons are cute. There was a very angry possum that lived under our shed for like a year. We named him Larry. Oh my god, that's great. Like, and even if rats, like, don't carry stuff like the bubonic plague, they do still carry rat bite fever. So if they bite you, even if they're domesticated pet rats, you can get really sick and die from rat bite fever. It's why I'm like, I will never let my kids have rodents as pets. Nope. I don't care how smart and cute rats are to most people. Never gonna let my kids, if I have some, have rodents as pets. They can have reptiles. Or a cat, or a dog. You know, like normal people. I like cats. And I like dog. And I know you can get cat scratch fever, but I mean, that's only if you're stupid about like pissing off the cat and or cleaning the wound after, like my sister. Because my sister got that. But that was because my sister was stupid. She picked up our cat, like, immediately after her dog freaked it out. And I'm like, that was stupid. You should have just left the cat alone. You've owned cats. You own a very angry Siamese cat. How do you not know not to pick up a cat after it's been freaked out? Well, I just wanted to comfort her. I'm like, that is not what you do with cats. That's what you do with small dogs. That's why you have a small dog. If you wandered too close to him, you would know because there was this little angry possum hiss. Also, once when I first got my pupper and she was like 5 pounds, there was a possum on the porch that was like 20 pounds and extremely orb-shaped. I had to kind of poke it with a broom so he would leave. That's adorable, though. I'm just gonna laugh about that for a while. Because that sounds so cute. Freaking fat roly-poly possum. Oh, that sounds so cute. So did y'all know you can gamble on our streams now? Hi, Alch! And I did not know that. We can do that? Hey guys, you can gamble on their streams. That's awesome. Desktop only, sadly. Damn it! Because I was on, whatchamacallit? The Twitch app on my Xbox today again. Dang it. That's what I get for eating too much at dinner. It was so good, though. If you mouse over the video, our logo should pop up. Click it to play games with gold, our loyalty currency. We have a loyalty currency? What? What is this crazy nonsense? We have a loyalty currency. You can earn gold by watching us play and then also by gambling. Because gambling. You know what? That actually sounds kind of cool. You might be wondering, why the weird gold fringe things on the shoulders? And I'm like, well, because they're awesome and I wish more military uniforms had them. I don't know why we got rid of them. They're kind of cool. I like the gold fringe stuff. That's part of the Streamlabs thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Also treasure chest pop up. That's neat, man. That's kind of cool. I mean, we were having a discussion about, like, cute animals, but okay. So I am doing the shadows for the gold right now, and then I'm gonna have to actually do like a couple layers of this because I need to do another layer on the axe design. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. You can click them for more gold. You can also pay us for Q&As, TODs, or random magic card talk. That's neat. Also cute animals. There you go. So one of the kids at my day job yesterday found an old bird, a bird native to the area called a coot. Well, coots are cute, I think. Coots are interesting. So in the office, we had an old coot in a box. That's great. That's great. That's gonna give you all kinds of material for months, isn't it? What am I talking about? You're gonna use that story for forever. That wasn't just a joke. I know it's not a joke. I know, but you're gonna use it as like reference for stuff for forever now. Because I know you, and you will use that. You will bring that story up just so you can make an old coot joke. I know that is exactly what you're going to do. The office lady kept saying she had a cooter and a computer. I'm more of a Pootu guy. Oh god, it's gonna be this all day. Oh, right, we're affiliates now, so you can subscribe to us, which is nice. All that jazz. And the more followers that we get, the better. So if you want to see more streams, you can always follow us. I haven't done any gaming streams in a while, but I mean, besides the ones I do at Alch's place, but they're coming as soon as Inktober is over. What about Hoopoos? I can't. Also, we have a bit goal this month. We want to see if we can get 3,000 bits this month. What the hell is bits? Is that like Bitcoin? What the hell are bits? They're special emojis you can watch ads or pay Amazon to get. And when you use them in chat, we get money. You throw bits at us, and we keep twitching for hours on the floor. That's clever. So, we got all kinds of cool new stuff, you guys. Ways you can help support us and make it so that this is all we do. At least, you know, for jobs, I meant. Clearly, I would still be RPing for fun. There is nothing on earth that would keep me from RPing. I've been doing it too long to give it up now. So why are we drawing the captain from Treasure Planet? It is not the captain from Treasure Planet! Damn it, now that's all I'm gonna be able to see. Oh, you son of a bitch. Damn it, Alch, now that's all I can see. Why do you hate me? That said, Red, you should totally draw the captain for Treasure Planet. Please draw sexy cat ladies. I mean, I would eventually, but now I'm just mad. God damn it, Alch. God damn it. Now I'm just pissed. Sexy cat ladies. Is that what you're requesting, guys? Sexy cat ladies? I will draw sexy cat ladies for you if you will stop suggesting that this looks like a sexy cat lady. 1,000 bits equals... Ow, I just broke my nail. All the way down to the quick. Ow, damn it. Damn it. God, that hurts. That is my actual nail. This is not me being girly. This is, ow, I just literally broke my physical nail off. Ow. It wasn't that long. Fuck, that hurts. Oh. Motherfucker. I don't even know how I did it. Ow. Oh, that is the third time I've done that in the last, like, week and a half. Ow! Damn it! Why? Ow. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm making sure that the design has on their pants has some depth to it. Why? Because depth is fun. Did you break it on a car door? No, although that would make sense for me because I've done that a lot. Seriously, I slammed my hand in the door like a bunch of times as a kid. I mean, I still do it, but still. Clearly, as that story about about that ski trip up in June Lake would state. Alright. So we'll do this, and then I do the gradient. Okay. I broke it, like, I don't know, like, grabbing at the chair I'm sitting in and trying to adjust it, I think. Just, damn it. And now I gotta file it back down. God, this hurts. Like I said in the earlier stream, the designs I gave Ansley, which is this character's name, are based off of either Celtic or Nordic symbols. So the axe, for example, is sort of a Nordic symbol, because I wanted to use things that would blend in with Ansley's heritage, so that it wouldn't seem like I'm taking from one heritage that I don't really understand or belong to, and then just using it to seem more mystical. Because trust me, I don't need to. My own heritage is pretty mystical enough. So, yep, just trying to do that. I've got to head out, but I promise to be at more streams this weekend. Red, have fun, drawing, sexy, not cat. Damn it, Tabby! Bye! Have fun! I will see you at later streams. God damn it. It's not a cat, it's a person. I'm drawing humans this time. I know that's new for me, but still. What? Hi, Seaberry! So somebody made Alch suggested that the character I'm drawing looks like the cat from Treasure Planet. You know, the captain. To which I responded, damn it! Right. What? I don't draw that many humans, man. I'm always drawing aliens or like furries or something. The furry thing is new. Okay. There we go. So, depth put in. Now, we're gonna do the Totally not a cat girl. There's no ears and also no tits. It's an androgynous character. It would have to be a girl for there to, you know, be a girl. Why are you guys just trying to work me up on purpose? Damn it, now I gotta pour some sugar on me. Stuck in my head. Stupid Danny sex bang. Ha ha! Tits. I mean, you don't need to be born with tits or to actually have tits to be a woman or a girl. But I'm just saying, I did not draw them. This character is not a girl. I was trying to go for androgynous here, you guys. Because we're trolls. You are trolls. It's okay. You're the kind of trolls I like. So I've had some trolls I don't like. I have. Androgynine, or as I always think of it, elves. Why? Why? It's not an elf. It's a human. Still just a human. Thank you. Just like, it's always been a D&D trope of elves are androgynous. That's true. It has. That's not what I'm going for, but yes. And I always thought that was cool that elves didn't worry about gender as much, nor did dwarves. That's true. I actually, like, had this, like, mini comic idea where, like, it's an adventuring party and there's a dwarf and the dwarf just goes, like, anytime they're like, and what can we do for you, sir? I'm not a sir. Oh, okay, miss? Not a miss. Then what are you? I'm a dwarf. Like, I just thought of turning that concept into an entire comic for some reason. I don't know, I thought it would be kind of cute and funny. One joke can get old, but it worked for Vesuvius. That's true, it did. Like, I wasn't gonna make it into an epic kind of thing. I was just gonna turn it into a very short, like, comic thing, not into a full-fledged webcomic like I want to do for this one. Because I wanted to turn Ansley, who is this character that I'm coloring in right here.
It's 19 hours.
Yes, thank you, computer. Into the main character of a webcomic idea I had that is based off of a dream that I had. Gotta go. See you guys later. Bye, Phoenix! Pre-order the CD. What CD? What CDC berry? Ninja Sex Party Under the Covers Volume 2. Gotcha. Okay. Now we're done with the shadows. We're gonna do the highlights. Then we'll do the texture. And then we'll be done for the stream. Yeah. Noise. So now I'm taking my airbrush tool on a new layer that is set to the layer mask screen, and we are adding in the shiny highlights of our drawing here. Piece, whatever. And then we'll go in afterwards. Oh hell, I just realized I'm gonna have to do two different sets of highlights on this. So I might have to do a couple sets of highlights. It's fine. Oh, it was! The Last Unicorn is so good. Like, his cover of The Last Unicorn was great. I love The Last Unicorn, by the way. I love it. It's my go-to when I'm sick movie. So, if I'm watching The Unicorn, it's normally because I'm sick or because I'm in a bad mood and I want to cheer myself up. I love The Last Unicorn. It's great. And I still kick myself for not going to say hello to him when I went to see The Last Unicorn and they were there. They were there when you saw The Last Unicorn? Oh, that sucks. I mean, when I went to see it, there was Peter S. Beagle and I got him to sign my book, but still. It's not fair. I want to meet I want to meet Danny Sexbang. Dan Avidan. Whatever. I saw Beagle, but the Grum's crew were there too. Dan is freaking tall. Damn it! Now he's even more my type. I have the biggest crush on Dan Avidan, you guys. I do. He's cute. Okay. So we got that done. So now, to merge those two layers, create a new layer, set it to screen. Then we're going to take this color on our color wheel. And there we go. Go in, create new highlights. Tallest. I mean, yeah. Almost done. Almost done. Just gotta finish with the highlights on this axe, and then I can do the oh, come on, brain, you know the word, texture. There we go. And then after the texture, I will be done for the stream. Okie dokie. So there we go. We got to add more depth to the design on the pants. Time for texture! That was not my neck this time. Those were my hand joints. I wish I could afford the autographed one, but I'll settle for spending $20. Where is my palette? There it is. I will take that one, please, and thank you. Pull back. Stop that. Layer lock. Hatching. Stop staring at the candy. What candy? Oh, there was a music video for Pour Some Sugar on Me. Go look it up after stream. Okay, I will. And now for the coolest effect ever. I love this effect every time I do it, because it just looks so goddamn cool. Stop that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stick with that. Both Candy, scantily clad women, and Dan in tight-fitting spandex. That's great. Okay. Now for the buckle. So many different textures. Just for one thing of clothing. Yep. Okie dokie. And there we go with the gold. Done with the gold. Yay, done with the gold. Alright. Actually, while we're on it, might as well. I'm gonna go in. And very carefully select this design that we colored in earlier and an earlier stream. We're going to very carefully select it. And then stop that. What we're going to do is going to edit, cut, edit, paste, and then dodge, add, glow. Chinese food, so delicious. Yep, there we go, that's good. And then to fill that in, we're going to take some black and zoom in. And with this, we're going to go. And there we go. So now, actually, now what I'm going to do is Nope. Shaft. Fine. Okay. Go here. Take our tool. Zoom. No. Okay, and there we go. Now, the design on the jacket blends in to the jacket. So there we go. Okie dokie. And that's where we're going to end the stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. This has been great. I will see you guys all again tomorrow for another Inktober art stream. Remember, if you want to see the results from today's art stream, you can check, or any other art stream, or if you just want to see more of my art, you can check it out at redputsartinyourface.tumblr.com. That's about it. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye.